And hello, everybody. I'm Gruesome. Getting ready to begin my adventure now as Groovy Shepard and head out to the Mass Effect universe with Mass Effect 1 from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition from EA and Bioware. And this is where it all began. I've already created my character. There he is, for better or worse. He's a colonist, soul survivor, and a vanguard. Biotics and weaponry are the two areas he specializes in, but it's good to at least get some experience in the other areas of expertise as well. But that's also what we have our companions for, or will have our companions for, because they'll be able to fill those gaps, in our talent pool, as it were. I don't know. Now I'm just mumbling and bumbling and stumbling. So let's just get on with this. Mass Effect 1 in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The story begins now.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. The decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startlingly new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled stuff. Mass Effect. Fantastic meeting.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihlus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihlus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
So, this is one of the cool things about the game. Plenty of lore and backstory to be found in the menus. Unlike some games, Destiny, for instance. There's even some voiceover for some of the codex entries. Mainly the primary entries, as opposed to the secondary reads. There. So here's a story about Mr. Shepard. You were raised on Minduar, on the fringes of the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, the colony was raided by slavers. The entire settlement was razed, and your friends and family were slaughtered. A passing Alliance patrol rescued you, but all you loved was destroyed. You enlisted with the Alliance military, eventually volunteering to go to Akuza, or Akuz, a colony that had mysteriously dropped out of contact. As soon as it arrived on the surface, your patrol was attacked by Thresher Maws. Ooh, yeah, those are nasty. We'll be encountering those. Mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
So the timeline starts in 2069. Formally founded on July 24th, 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater. And then it goes all the way to the current date. 2183. So that's the setting. That's the year we're in. And this is like an alternate version of our own galaxy. But we were able to go beyond our own galaxy to the use of the Mass Effect portals. It can travel to the furthest reaches of space. That's why we're in all this, let's say, this dither. What? Anyway, so yeah, there you go. 2183 is the year. And I'm going to mark all entries. And then squad. I'm gonna have to move that broadcast overlay because it's like right. You don't see it, I do, but it's covering. See, looking at playback, it's 3. Okay, I have 3 points to play with. I could not see that. Definitely charm. Weapon damage. That'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the broadcast overlay. I can't remember what the HUD looks like when we're out in the field. I'll be right back. Okay, I moved it top center. Seems like there's actually a compass at the top, though. I can't remember exactly what it looks like, what the HUD looks like on the field. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Save, hard save in this one. So always keep an eye out for these indicators that you can interact with, you know, tell you about different parts of the ship, different aspects of the ship. Also, yeah, well, anyway, stuff like that. I'm not sure where I was going.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihlus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Specter, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihlus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihlus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihlus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihlus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihlus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Still hung up on Nihlus.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihlus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Put that away.
To me!
No.
Get down!
Yeah, how do I... No. There's a way to put that away. Oops, that's not it. Wow. So how's it going, everybody? I'm just yeah, let me look at this. Wait a minute, huh? How do I look at the mapping? Jesus Christ, I don't remember having this issue before, ever when I played this. What the hell? I can't think of... is there something I wonder... No, there don't... There's a way to put the frickin' weapon back. I'm kind of... Jesus Christ. Why can I not see the mapping? What's up with that? Ah, there we go. Figured it out. It's the the page button. All right. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Talk is covered up, sort of, but yeah, there we go.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with the Specter on board.
I pity
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihlus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihlus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihlus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Specter on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yep. Let's go. Nihlus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihlus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Specters represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Specters.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Specters?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Specters. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihlus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihlus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihlus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags.
Gas bags. Go back here. Gotta remember where everything is. Toxic seal. No. Oh. Auto. We're good. Yeah, where can I put this? I gotta figure out where to put this overlay. Yeah, equipment. Right here. Right. What did I pick up? Yeah, I picked up a mod. Jesus, even bottom right's not gonna work. Alright, yeah, I picked up a mod, and that was for... So, it's toxic seals. I thought it was for armor, actually. Upgrades. Just rusty on the mapping right now, on the controls. It'll come to me. Something else. Well. Well, Jiggers didn't last long.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Definitely doing a Paragon run, so. I think I might disable the tutorial stuff because it's kind of he's fine. Everybody's fine.
Some burned out buildings.
Don't worry,
here,
Caden, I got this.
A lot of bodies.
As you gain levels,
I'm gonna check it out.
you use the
I'll try to catch up with you at the big
screen. The squad screen to improve your team's abilities. I didn't gain anything though, did I? No. Oh, I'm sorry. What the hell did I just do? Did I just throw a nade by mistake? Yeah, I did. Frick. There we go. Wait. Left click is squat, crouch. God damn it, there's no way to look at the mapping or to change the controls. Like, yeah, that's it. That's all you get. Swaps left bumper with left trigger, right bumper with right trigger. That's not going to work for me. I'm surprised those drones actually moved up on me. Maybe I'm remembering it different, but it seems like we didn't encounter the second group until we got up here. This would be a third group. For whatever reason, it's taking 2 shots for everyone. Okay, there's more to pick up. I want to get everything I can. Got to remember where it is. I know if once we get too far up, then a cutscene begins and we meet. Come on, Tom. Here we go. Man. My memory. What's her face? Ashley. Jesus, man. Uh-huh. How you doing?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Have you seen a Turian Specter around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Turian.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Kind of an awkward moment. Yeah, stop. I think I might disable it. Auto level her up for now. All good. Okay. Now, pick up some goodies.
Beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Round. Change your team's equipment. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Because wow. That is annoying. It just keeps, it just every few seconds. Boom. Enable tutorials. Bye. Go away. Yeah. Just make sure I haven't left anything. Light armor. Okay. Equipment. Okay. We're already moving on up. Now, let's... personnel. So-called squash. Projectiles designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target. she should have looked. I think she starts out specializing in assault rifle. Okay, how we doing? You doing good? There you go. And you move over there. I'll move up here. And take that one down. That one was taking excellent cover. And I keep... Yeah, I keep, I don't know, grenades. But he leveled up. I did. I can't find the ideal spot for this overlay. Alright, I'll try center left. You don't see it, I do. Nope. Gotta do hers myself. Soldier action. One in the pistols. One more in the armor, and we are good. We have to investigate that, but before I do that.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Oh, I see what
By
you
who?
did.
Our side
Gabe.
or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Yeah.
Change of plans,
Okay.
Shepard. There's a small
I see
spaceport
what's going on.
I want to check
So
it out.
the game went.
I'll wait for
Oh,
you
okay.
there.
That's just force the player into the story. Move this along. Hang on. Oh. We don't want to miss this.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh. Getting ahead of myself. Equipment.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
You're good.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Mm-hmm. Go here first. If I remember how to do this.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihlus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Talking about Nihlus.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Talking about Saren.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah. I think you get an achievement for knocking him out. You know, I could have done that. I could have saved and then, done that. But you know what? Nah. I'm just gonna kind of go through naturally, and I'm not. Whatever I feel compelled to do as a Paragon at the moment, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to hit this guy. You can knock him the fuck out if you want, but I'm not going to. I'll tell you what I do have to do though. What I must do, guys. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I have to potty. I have to. Hello? Okay. Well, I'll just look into the camera while I pee, and I'll be right back. All right, that will make an excellent group folder photo. Folder? An excellent group. Let's start over. Hey, I'm back. I'm Group 7. This is Mass Effect 1. You know, that would make an excellent group photo. How do we do that? Son of a bitch. That, yeah. Do I have to do it in here? Oh, okay. Derp, smurp, derp. Okay, how do I lower? Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Now, and which one do I press to snap? Got it. And go. Anyway, let's go, fellas. Boys and girls. Okay. Go ahead and save. Y'all coming? Okay. They're stuck. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, that's okay. There's a cutscene coming up. They'll teleport to Shepard, and we'll all live happily ever after. There's Nihlus, and in the background is Saren.
Saren? Nihlus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
So yeah, during the conversation, like if you're going for Paragon, then you'll see optional responses highlighted in blue. If you're going for Renegade, you'll see optional responses highlighted in red, but only if you have enough either Paragon points or Renegade points to, to be able to respond with those special responses. This isn't. Okay, yeah. You guys, see, how do I tell them to hold? No, that's not how. Yeah, right here. It's this way. Yeah. It'll come back to me. It sort of is. Okay, I want to get in there. So I'm going to save just because this one's a little tricky. I don't want to give up a bunch of gel trying to open it too. Okay, alright. Oh, skill too low. Okay. Guys, why do you keep getting stuck? That doesn't bode well. I don't remember them having issues like this in the original with the pathing. I do know they would block me though. That would be an issue. But as far as like running into others, do I? Decryption. Not enough to get in there. Oh well. That's fine. I'll just go. Now, as I understand it, the melee. Wait, you know, that's something I want to see right now. Like, I hear. I don't know this for a fact, but I hear that melee now has its own individual button, because before it was tied to reload. No, it was tied to the trigger. And then it was contextual. If an enemy was close enough, you could melee. Or you would automatically melee. Sometimes you wanted to shoot instead of melee, and you would swing at the air. It's an issue. It was a problem. And I don't know what that would be. Like, no, I just wasted some med gel. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. But there's a delay between each. See, this is me. I'm mashing it, but that's there's like this one Mississippi. Yeah, there's like a 1 second delay between each
Commander,
melee. Ooh,
it's Nihlus.
That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, I see him. We'll get to him. Trust me. The automatic contextual cover, see what he does right there? I mean, sometimes that's an issue too. He'll stick against something. You're trying to run and he'll stick on a wall or a barrier or something.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
We heard about you, pal.
I need to know how Nihlus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihlus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
How come I don't get the option here?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Obviously not enough points, but
I can't stay
it's
here.
early.
I need to get away from all this.
All right. Well, we're gonna get attacked. You're all ready. Go ahead and save. Uh-huh. There are more. God damn, it keeps getting hung up. Wait. Whoa, don't be back to do that. Come on, peek. Peek, I say. Is there another one? It's alright, I'll kill them all. Sometimes there's a delay with the contextual cover too. It's not... I would prefer manual cover. Kind of flaky with contextual cover sometimes. It really is. How we all doing? We healthy? What's it look like? I keep fucking doing that. See, that's a nade I just wasted right there. Because it's on X, which sucks. It really sucks. I'm used to like X being reload for games. You don't reload you because your weapons overheat. That's you have to wait for them to cool down. That's how you reload. You know, they fire off mass energy and things like that, mass effect energy type of things. Anyway, fusion. Anyway, whatever it is, it's not your. It's not your standard weapons. Although they look and sound like your standard weapons to a greater or lesser degree, they're not. So here's the question. Yeah, question, and the obvious answer is just play it safe. Okay? Just play it safe. Take Trem over.
Set the
Big
charges.
fight with
Destroy the
Geth.
entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, so this part right here can get. Oh, here we have to disarm all.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Remember if there's one down here or not. We're on a timer. Holy shit. Yeah, messed me up. Right. What? Hang on a second. My audio cut out there for a bit of my headset. It did it again. What? There's something going on, man, with the game. It's bugging. Did you see how that enemy was moving? That's not right. and the audio cuts out. And I have to get on this because we only have 2 minutes 42 seconds remaining. No, don't fucking cover, man. I'm hitting it. Get off that. Wow. He's wanting to take cover. I'm hitting A to disarm. You hear the sound? The sound is way off. Something is really wrong here. You guys got to move up. They're not moving up for whatever reason. Just freaking do with the... There's another one. There's a rocket dude somewhere. I don't... What the hell, man? Is this other guy dead? The rocket launcher dude? Because... something is just really screwy with the audio right now. And there's something screwy with the AI, man. What the hell? Where's Ashley? What the fuck, man? What? Now where's... Wow, Caden was nearly dead. Why is Ashley not following? Called her over. This is why we need control mapping to refer to. Where the fuck is she? Wow. So... this game is... She didn't get down. She's got full health, man. So... where is she? What the fuck? She's stuck back here. I know I could just move on. They'll teleport up behind me. But there, you know, in the original, this was not an issue, man. So in some ways, it made this game worse. They didn't help it. She's gone, man. I don't see her anywhere. Are you kidding me? She wasn't killed. And I'm also curious, what happened to the guy, the Geth with the rocket launcher? Because I put some shots on him. I didn't finish him. Maybe they did finish him, but they're usually not very good about that. I'm just gonna go. She'll teleport up to us at some point, sure. Wow. Just, wow. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked here in a bit. The sound is muted in some ways, like for the effects, but I have it. It's up there. I mean, this is so weird. Oh my God, Caden, please, man. Let me switch. It's there goes the sound again. Ashley has completely disappeared. Time out. Okay. I need to get another controller. I think part of what's going on is my controller. I'm talking about with the audio. And I kind of put off buying a controller. I should just do it. Get another controller or two. So Caden Alenko is voiced by Raphael Sabarge, I believe is his name. He's the same guy who voices Cartha Massey in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. I like his voice. Got a really good voice for voice acting. And, you know, Cartha Onasi is one of my all-time favorite characters. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. And he was in Knights of the Old Republic, too, as well. More as a guest appearance, you know, a cameo or two. Where is Ashley, man? She needs to be part of this conversation. It has switched to a cutscene. She'll be here, but wow. Good stuff. New Bungie, Bioware, new Bioware, and EA, my God. I said Bungie. Where the frick is Ashley?
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
I can hear her.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Fuck. Ashley's just completely gone. She's not even. You can't even see her in the cutscene. Threw Ashley aside
don't
right
touch
there.
it.
So the beacon interacts with them. This is so messed up. Are you kidding me? Bioware? I said Bungie.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.